Hi, guys. Welcome to Chosen Vessels. This is Just Lovely, and you are the bold, brave, brilliant, beautiful chosen ones. So, today I want to come to you guys with a very quick video. Really quickly, someone needs to help me learn how to do eyebrows. I'm not really good at doing the eyebrows, so I just leave my eyebrows alone and I just be natural. But I know the whole eyebrow effect will make your face pop. So I'm working on it. Pray for me. All right. No, but today I want to talk about being accountable, as well as making executive decisions in your life. Okay. So, really quickly, um, I won't make this video long, but a lot of times in life, as women, as single mothers, as single fathers, as men, you have to make executive decisions based off of your interpretation and your knowledge, okay, the information that you perceive. But before you can make those calculated executive decisions, you always, and what I'm learning is, you want to make it from a position where you're emotionally stable. At first, I used to make emotional decisions and it wasn't organic, and it got me in a lot of trouble. And so once I realized that, wait a minute, I need to step back. I need to assess the situation, and then I can make that decision, because you don't want to be a slave to your emotions. Once you make your final decision, you have to stick with it. You have to have enough faith that God is going to help you execute that plan. When you get back to the middle, when you get centered, okay, then you can make those calculated decisions. Um, a calculated decision for you may be to move out of a situation. You making an executive decision. To others, it may seem crazy, but to you and your thinking, logical thinking, and with all the variables in front of you, you made the best decision with all the variables. So don't feel bad about that. When you decide to start your own business as an entrepreneur, you may get stuck like I did in that mindset. Well, it's not going to work. And you're right, it's not going to work, because you speak in that. So you have to speak life over it. Like, you know what? I am scared. Be honest with the emotions, but I'm excited to change. I'm excited for this new journey in my life. Okay. And then you begin to operate out of that faith and out of that hope that God has deposited in you. Okay. The thing about making decisions, though, you guys ready for this? You have to stick with it. You have to stick with it, right? You can't be going back and forth. That's being indecisive. You can't be doing, oh, I don't know. That's not taking accountability. So that's a perfect segue into accountability. Accountability is simple breaking down account, taking account of your actions. You have no control of all the other variables, but you do have control of what you think, what you say, and what you do, okay? Because this is your life. This is your walk with God. This is your decision that you have to make as a mom, as a woman, as a human being, okay? You have to make the best choice and embody it. Own it, okay? Own your choice. Once you make that calculated decision, when you have your emotions in tune and you can process it logically and rationally, rather, then you stick with that decision, because you didn't make the decision based off of emotions. You use the facts and everything that was put in place. Now you have to be accountable for that decision. You have to stick by it. And that's hard, right? We want to go back and say, well, no, no, I want to go back. And we are spiritual on this channel. If you think about the Israelites, when God got them out, they wanted to go back for some cucumbers. They wanted to go back for that. They wanted to go back in comfortability. Taking accountability is not going to be comfortable, because you have to see yourself for who you really are. And sometimes you are a hot mess. Sometimes I say, I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess, a blessed mess, but a hot mess. Okay? You have to accept that, you know what, sometimes I'm too emotional. Sometimes I talk too much. And those are not to say they're not good things, but those are things that can cause you to make bad decisions. Okay. So again, when you make up your mind and you operate out of a logical thinking and you know who you are, you got to know who you are, right? You know who you are, then you can make those decisions for yourself, for your family, for the bigger picture. Because look at it, it's a bigger picture, right? When you go out there and you walk in your purpose, it's not just about you. It's not just about me. You know, being a mom of children, I am a woman still, and at the end of the day, it's other things that I was saying that it's other things that I have to do besides mommy duty. Okay. So it's bigger than that. Always think about the bigger picture, okay? And the greatest outcome for you and your decisions. So just again, keep yourself accountable. Stick with it, stick with your guns. Make sure that you're making those decisions based off of all the variables and based off of the truth, okay? Go to God, seek some counsel, but at the end of the day, this is between you and God, okay? And once you make that decision and you were not emotional and all over the place, then you should have a sense of peace. Now, this is where it gets hard. You may have people question you may have people question your decision, but you must stick to the decision because you made it. You made it and you went through God and you use your logical thinking, okay? And it will work if you believe in yourself. I want my mothers and my women to know that this is your walk in life. This is no one else's journey. This is your journey. So you have to make the best decision for you. And that may be walking away from a situation, that may be saying, you know what, I don't want those cucumbers anymore. I don't want the comfortability anymore. I really want my promised land. I really want my milk and honey. I really want something great out of this life. I don't want the mediocrity anymore. You can have it. If that's all you want, you can have that. I want to make a not necessarily a name for myself, but I want to impact in this life. I want to make a ripple effect for God in this life. So if you want to stay there, then that's cool. I still love you, but I don't want to be a part of this. And you're going to have to make some decisions as a woman, as a mother, just as a human being, as a man. You have to make some tough decisions, but you have to know this is not about me anymore. This is about God. We are a spiritual channel. And so if you're not spiritual, you still are welcome over here. But if it's not for you, to the left, just click off. Okay. But anyway, I still love you. Um, but yeah, so holding yourself accountable, understanding again, like I was saying, that sometimes I talk too much, sometimes I talk in circles, and I'm learning that I have to stop that. But it is a process, okay? You're not just gonna jump off the porch and know everything, okay? But again, use discernment, hold yourself accountable. If you made a bad decision, own that decision, embody that it's okay to make mistakes, but embody the fact that you can get up and try again and that you don't have to stay stuck, okay? You don't have to stay stagnant and wait around on other people to decide what they want to do. You decide what you need to do for God and you go about your business. You got this. I believe in you, okay? I believe in me. I believe in us, all right? We got this, all right? So let's say those positive affirmations. Ooh, I am bold. I am beautiful. I am unique. I am honest. And number 5, I am loved. God is love. So when you have God and you have love, you have everything, okay? Never, ever, ever forget that you are enough. And you know what I'm going to say? I know you didn't forget. Y'all forget. Don't forget to pray.